happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so we just, about 2 days ago, we couldn't do react video for a while because of technical issues. But 2 days ago, we watched The Sign of Three, and I think our emotions are still pretty much high enough to do react video, because oh my god. First off, if you have not seen The Sign of Three in the Sherlock series, and this is for season 3. Spoilers. Like, spoilers. You need to stop this video if you don't want spoilers, because we're going there. So I'm gonna start this video off with a huge spoiler. John Watson and Mary are pregnant! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this!
Wow, just got the big one right out the gate.
Yeah, she's gonna have baby! I'm so excited, because, like, they're both really awesome, so they're gonna have, like, the most awesome baby. Like, they're going to have the most amazing kid, and I love, like, I know I've reiterated this a lot, but I really like how, Mary accepted Sherlock, you know, into their lives, and how they're like, how she's like, John, no, go solve crime, please, go do what makes you, go, have fun. Like, she's just amazing, and I love her, and oh my, you want to mention it? Do you want to mention the woman?
Oh yeah, Irene shows up.
Yes! Irene shows up, but, like, not in real life, but only in Sherlock's head, which gets me really excited, because
he's doing his mental solve the crime thing, and she shows up and is like, get out of my head, I'm busy.
Yeah, it's so funny. Get out of my head, I'm trying to solve a murder! But it's really funny, though, because what I think that I know for sure now, she's gonna come back. Because why would they have her on set for all of a minute? Like, you know, she's gonna come back.
It's likely, at least.
It's very, I think he's gonna come back. I'm really excited for that. I'm a little bit nervous, though, because, I'm a little bit nervous, though, because, well, the final episode is called His Last Vow. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting really ahead of myself, aren't I? I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. First off, I love the villain. I love the guy who ended up being the villain, the photographer, because I did not. Yeah. It makes sense, but you don't see it coming.
It's kind of the butler did it moment.
Yeah, and also I could tell that Moffat had a hand in writing this episode. It says so in the beginning he had a hand in it, but I'm okay with it, like, because you could tell some of the outlandish stuff that Moffat tends to do. Also, I just gotta mention, speaking of outlandish, Sherlock dances. Nice fangirl moment there, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I love to dance, and he pirouettes, and I'm like, I love you, I have my everything. It's like, oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing for me. I was in a moment where I saw him pirouette, and it was like, do what you want with me, Benny, do what you want, don't stop this party, do what you want with me, Benny, what you want to say, what you want about me, we're gonna grow. I'm gonna stop.
Please.
I'm not Lady Gaga. I cannot sing that song, but, like, no, like, seriously, like, I screamed. And, Jared and our friend Alex had to hold me back from the TV. Like, it was borderline scary. Yeah. But kind of funny.
I was more worried about her crashing through the glass table.
Right. Well, I know you're just excited about Irene a little bit. I know you're excited about Irene. Just a little. I know. She's amazing. I'm so excited. Honestly, it wasn't a very super. I mean, I like the fact that we saw, like, the friendship. It was more lighthearted. Which was nice.
It was very much a character building episode.
Like, there was a lot more fun. It was a lot more action, and it
we
wasn't
got to see
super.
Sherlock drunk.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Chair egg thingy. Oh my god, it was great. Seeing Sherlock drunk.
Of course, the best part in that entire sequence for me was the boys passed out on the stairs, and Mrs. Hudson walks in. You've only been gone 2 hours.
I know, right? But it was. I liked that it was, because I don't have a lot to say, because it wasn't a super deep episode with a bunch of feels until the end, where they're at the wedding and Sherlock wrote this beautiful song for them, and when he's done with his part, everyone sort of kind of pairs off and he's left alone. and he leaves the party early, just not sure how to interact, and he kind of knows, it's like he knows it's almost time to let Watson go, which of course isn't going to happen because
they tried that already.
They tried that, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
I know it's going to go full fourth season. BBC has too much money in this. They're making too much money. They're not going to let this go easily, and it's a quick show to make, and honestly very inexpensive. They're not going to let it go, but it was hard for me to watch the ending. It was the ending that got to me. It was hard for me to watch because I was that kid at the party who, when my friends paired off with their boyfriends or girlfriends, bless me, I was left alone. And I was the one who either went and hung out with the adults or I left the party. I got really emotional because I don't want to see Watson. I don't want to see Sherlock alone. Although
I didn't go to any parties.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. But it was a little bit emotional for me just to watch that because I was that kid. And I just remember turning, and I'm getting teary right now because I see a lot of myself in Sherlock, but I remember just turning to Jared and I just said, I don't want him to be alone. Because you feel like through him, like for me it feels like through him I kind of heal myself through this character. And he's such a part of me. It's hard. It's a little bit hard. But I'm excited for the next episode because I think that's when Erin's gonna show up and I'm ready for it. And also we need to make a correction. In the last video we said that the guy at the end who freaks out over Sherlock's theory and who kind of goes crazy at the end. The guy who does the fan theories, like we thought it was just a guy named David, and we misunderstood it. It was Anderson. It was Anderson, so that was our fault. Because we didn't recognize him with the beard and the facial hair and the beard and the hair. We felt so stupid. But yeah, that's Anderson. So sorry about that if y'all are screaming at us. That was our fault.
Explains Sherlock's trolling though.
And also I want to, explain Sherlock's trolling. He's always hated Anderson. But, there's one, I have to talk about this. I need to talk about this. In the first episode, there's one very important thing that I forgot to talk about. And, don't laugh at me. It was a very important plot point that I think we need to discuss. Like, okay, the opening where Sherlock's being chased, like, he was in Russia? He was being chased in Russia by
Serbia,
in Serbia, okay. He was being chased in Serbia by, like, these, helicopters and police and all that. And in the next scene, we see him being chained up and he's being whipped and he's bare-chested. Can we talk about how ripped he is? Like, oh my god! Like, it's a major plot point because you see how vulnerable. You see how vulnerable. Get back here. You see how you're in this with me. You see how vulnerable he is. He's so vulnerable, and yet he's so strong. In that, you're right. I didn't have a point to that. I just want to talk about how beautiful that man is when he has his shirt off, and we need to see more of that, It's like, do what you want with me, Benny, do what you want, I'm not Lady Gaga. So yeah, that was our analysis of, the, I just forgot the episode, The Sign of Three. Yeah. That was our analysis of The Sign of Three, and, I'm happy with it. I can't wait to see his last vow. I think it's gonna be another reveal to a villain. I think Erin's gonna show up. And
hope so.
I know, I'm very excited. And I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a deeper episode though. We're gonna have a lot of feels. So yeah, but I was glad for this breather. It was a nice breather, a lot of laughs, so a lot of action. It was nice. It was a nice break from all the deep, heavy depression. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. And don't worry, we will do it the day after next week. So toodles, peace out. This is Erin. And Jared saying, Sherlock on.